Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 11 in the NFL. We're talking right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com, doing our usual assortment of games that I asked him to take. First one is going to be Houston and Cleveland. Joe Duffy, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you, Mr. Loshak. I always love being with you.
All right, before we get into this game, tell us how you've done at your website recently. How's everything going at OffshoreInsiders.com? What's it all about?
Well, yeah, right now it's certainly been a lot better over the long term than over the short term. But, it happens. I've been doing this for 27 years professionally, more than 30 years handicapping and betting before that. But with basketball literally just around the corner, with college basketball starting on Friday, so many opportunities. Now is the perfect time to jump on at OffshoreInsiders.com.
Well, thanks for taking all these games. Of course, these are not your top picks. These are just games I ask you to take. Cleveland is a 3 or 3.5 point home favorite. The total is 41.5. That's gotten down from 42.5, the opener. And Cleveland, of course, rolled Cincy on Thursday night. It was kind of like another solid performance from Cleveland and also a complete dud from Cincinnati and Andy Dalton. Houston's off the bye. Mallet's coming in at quarterback for them. And, Cleveland has been effective, right? They have an effective running game. Hoyer's been effective at quarterback. Their defense has generally been quite good, and they've gone 5-2-2 against the spread overall on the year. I'm just not exactly sure that they're the kind of team that I'd want to take giving 3 and a hook against Houston. Coming off a bye, maybe things will get better with Mallet. My first thought was Houston plus 3.5. What's your take on this game, Joe?
When Ryan Mallet was at New England, there were a lot of people saying that Mallet was probably better than half of the starting quarterbacks in the NFL. And one thing Mallet definitely has is a strong arm. We know that, when he was in college, he didn't always make the best off-the-field decisions, but he's been sitting waiting for a few years. I think he's matured. Look, he's not coming in there to run a conservative offense. He's taken Ryan Fitzpatrick was more of the quote-unquote game manager. He had the nice legs where he could kind of keep the chains moving, but he wasn't very good. I think Mallet's main job is going to be to get Andre Johnson back involved in the offense. Johnson has no 100-yard games this year after having 6 in 2013. Cleveland, they don't play that kind of high-powered offense, but they've been very efficient. They're averaging 8.6 passing yards per attempt at home. Looks like Adrian Foster, there's some question about him. Reports were following this in the middle of the week on Wednesday, but it does look like he's probably going to play. Now, who knows? If people are watching this on Saturday, the news may say otherwise. But with him playing, I do think, that will keep the defenses honest. And I'm going to tell you something. Ryan Mallet, I think, is going to surprise some people, not only with having decent success, but the fact they're going to throw downfield a whole lot more. Like I said, I really think that Andre Johnson's all of a sudden going to become a big part of the offense. And with a low total here and with Cleveland being a little bit more efficient on offense as far as passing is concerned, I think this game will go over the total.
Really? So your pick is going to be the over 41.5. Yeah, I can certainly see that. It's just in general, I've been leaning towards unders in Cleveland games with Houston. You think of Houston as a team that plays conservative on offense and has a quality defense, but so you think that Cleveland's game plan won't serve to keep this game modest scoring?
No, I don't think that Houston's going to play that conservative offense. I think what Ryan Mallet's got that strong arm. I mean, you're not going to come out and throw 45 times, but no, I know that a lot of people do think they're going to be protective just because he's making his first start, but he's been around in the NFL for a while, and I think that Houston will be a lot more aggressive than people think, and especially with this low total, I think the over is definitely a very high percentage play.
All right, interesting pick, Joe Duffy. The total has gone down, though, from the opener 42.5. Now it's 41.5. Yeah, this one could sneak over in all kinds of different ways, and that is Joe's pick over 41.5, currently widely available. Houston, Cleveland. Thanks so much, Joe.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.